So this week Parasha is called Chayei Sarah. So Chayei Sarah, what does it mean? The life of Sarah. So what is in the life of Sarah so extraordinary that we admire, that we always look up to Sarah Imeinu? So I was thinking, have you ever known in your life a person, maybe a grandmother or a person older that you say, I want to be as her when I grow up? Like I have the characteristics and the traits of this person that you really, really admire. So what does make so special to Sarah, and why this parasha is called Chayei Sarah? Because it's the life of Sarah that we need to give the example for. It's the only parasha that is named after the matriarchs, that is Sarah Imeinu. So in the beginning of the parasha, it says that Sarah passed away when she was 127 years old. But it didn't say it like that, at 127 years old. It says Sarah was 100 years, 20 years, and 7 years old when she passed away. So why in the Torah it says like that? Why it says years after each of the ages, you know? So Rashi concludes a very interesting thing. And when I heard and I was studying with Rabbi Foreman, they say that it's like this. In each of the stages in our life, we have different stages. We have when we are very young, and we have that innocence as girls or little girls, and then we go into the a little more mature age when we have to make important decisions, like to get married, to get a career, and all these important decisions in our life. And we play this curiosity through and adventures during to the life. And then when it's a more mature age that we have to make important life decisions of our mission in our life, that in this case is when she's 100 years old, but it's a mature stage where you already have children and you want to pass those values into your children. So it's really interesting. In each stage, we have something very special. And it's we have two types of people. The people that wants to go in each stage and leave behind your previous stage, or the people that go through each stage and bring something with them from the previous stage. What does it mean? It means that when I was 7 years old and then I turned 20, I still have my 7 years old inside me. And when I turn 100, I still have my 20 years and my 7 years old personality traits, that curiosity, that innocence. Sometimes we need to embrace our inner child. It's good not to have it hidden. We need to embrace that, to bring that into our life. In each stage, there is something beautiful. It's like a symphony. When we try some notes in each and every stage, we play a melody. But in our last stage, we play all the melodies together, and it becomes a harmony. And I hope you play this beautiful song within yourself. Sarah represents the candles, the Shabbat candles. So it represents the candles, represent the light in the house. The light not only in sparkling, like alive, like positive. Also the light means Shalom Bayit. So she represents the Shalom Bayit, which means she was always capable of bringing that turnaround things and bring that positivity into life. And that only can be done with all the happy energy that she have. And at the end, we learn that from her. At the end, when we are sad, we need to look into Sarah Imeinu. We need to think about our inner self, our inner child, our values, our important values, our innocence, our curiosity, our sometimes things that we need to do, risk ourselves a little bit more, and that getting out of our comfort zone sometimes, and get the best of us. Those traits Sarah Imeinu had. And those things that we need to look forwards within ourselves to be the best role models that we are for our children, for our generations, and for our communities. I wish you the best. Shabbat Shalom, and see you soon.